Welcome to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where they name their streets after their football heroes, the Green Bay Packers. Today they meet the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, I'm Dick Enberg, along with my partner, Phil Sims.
Big plays could be the difference in what should be a tight game today, Dick. Look for both teams to test each other deep. They have been practicing with a lot of intensity all week.
Anderson kicks it deep. The receiver in motion.
Dorsey Levens needs to shift into high gear as soon as he gets the ball, or this defense will beat him to the corner every time.
Favre now will go to work here in the first quarter. Here comes the back. Tackled by Clemens.
Dorsey Levens just about popped at that time. He just needed another block or two.
Shotgun, Favre. Throws to the wide-open receiver, Milburn.
Brett Favre put it where only the receiver could catch it. That's a great throw.
Tie score, first quarter. The handoff.
Green Bay didn't gain more than a few yards on that play, Dick. But I'll tell you, they were just one or two more blocks away from breaking off a big gainer.
Minnesota crowding the line of scrimmage. A juggle and a miss. Minnesota corners tight on the receivers.
Brett Favre did a great job of reading the defense and finding the open receiver on that play, Dick.
Minnesota will go on first down with a four-man front. Handoff to Levens.
The key to that run play was the offensive tackle's ability to turn the defensive end's shoulders, opening up the rushing lanes for the back.
Seventh play on this drive. Handoff to Levens.
The key to stopping the running game starts right up front between the tackles. You need to penetrate at the snap of the ball to disrupt their blocking schemes. The defense didn't do it on that play.
Big opportunity for the Packers. Well covered by Bursich. Minnesota crowding the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Third down. Favre to throw on third down. It's short. The Packers showing blitz. Yeah, to Smith. With the tackle.
Good defense, Dick. They didn't bite on the misdirection and flowed right to the point of attack.
Smith straight ahead. Made by Sharper. Four receivers. Smith gets the call.
Robert Smith was the guy the coaches were worried about. Now we know why.
Green Bay will go on first down with a 4-man front. The give to Smith.
I was at practice on Friday, and all the defensive coaches were talking about was stuffing the run. Guess what? They did it on that play.
Green Bay, corners tight on the receivers. The handoff.
Robert Smith struggled just to pick up a short gain on that run, Dick.
Using motion. Smith.
The offensive line is not getting it done, Dick. They got beat right at the point of attack.
The Vikings, 3. The Packers, 0. He kicks it deep. Minnesota with that 8-man block. Thinking run. Here's the handoff.
Dorsey Levens could find no daylight on that run. The defense read it perfectly and caught him behind the line of scrimmage.
Levens, the lone back. Hoard with the tackle.
I'm surprised that play didn't go the distance, Dick. Great throw, great catch, great play.
Levens to the right. 1st and 10.
A quarterback sure appreciates it when his receiver can make a catch on such a tough throw.
Minnesota with a 3-man front. Now they should blitz. At the end of the first quarter, the Vikings 3, the Packers 0. On first down, trailing 0. A juggle and a miss.
The receiver took his eyes off the ball. That's why he dropped it.
Favre with split backs. Gibbs to Levens. Touchdown Packers!
Dorsey Levens. With moves like that, it would be tough to stop. The defense has got to find some way to contain him before he pops a big one.
The Packers 7, the Vikings 3. Conway picks it off. The receiver in motion. Smith running hard.
Minnesota needs to block better on their sweeps, Dick. The defense sure got the best of it on that play.
By Curry.
You know what, Dick? I'm getting this feeling that at any moment now they're going to bust a big one.
Cunningham will go to work with split backs.
This is the kind of thing where you know it's going to be a run, and you see it, you see it, you see it, but you still can't stop it. Now that is frustrating.
Green Bay with a 3-man front. Now they show blitz. The Vikings 10, the Packers 7. Anderson kicks it deep. Favre to throw on first down. The throw underneath, incomplete.
It looked to me, Dick, like the quarterback and receiver were on a different page.
Favre goes to work. By Hitchcock. Minnesota comes out in a 9 package. Playing hard.
Minnesota is showing us some sound fundamentals on the field. As soon as the ball carrier crosses the line, the defense is swinging all over him.
Brown with the tackle.
Minnesota better play some tight man coverage if they want to stop those short passes.
By Rudd.
Brett Favre felt the pressure that time, kept his composure, and found his receiver on a short route.
Minnesota crowding the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff to Levens. Minnesota crowding the line of scrimmage.
That's called using every square inch on the football field to make things happen. What a nice completion.
8th play of the drive.
I'll tell you, Dick, catches like that can keep a drive going and get your team pumped up on the sidelines. Dorsey Levens deserves the credit there. The defense looked like they shut down that play, but somehow he turned it outside for a good game.
2 minutes left in the half. Brooks in motion. Daniel
is so dangerous, Dick. I thought that one might go the distance.
Favre. A rare juggle and miss by Chmura.
Brett Favre really drilled the ball in there, but that's no excuse for dropping it. You've got to catch a ball that's on target.
6 defensive backs on second down. Touchdown, Packers! Chmura now with his 5th catch. The Packers 14, the Vikings 10. He kicks it deep. First and 10. Cunningham. The throw underneath, incomplete.
Randall Cunningham does a great job of standing in there and throwing the football down the field.
Minnesota now working with 2 tight ends. Throwing on first down.
They really need to tighten up their zone coverage, Dick. That's why they keep getting beat underneath.
The receiver in motion. Here's the handoff. Green Bay crowding the line of scrimmage. Cunningham to throw on second down.
There was a little too much zip on the pass, but the receiver just laid his body out beautifully to pull in the throw.
Big opportunity for the Vikings. Hoard with the tackle. Green Bay goes with a three-man front. Give to Smith.
Robert Smith can have my vote for the Pro Bowl this year. Wow.
The Packers 14, the Vikings 13.
I tell you, Dick, you can never take a field goal for granted. There are a lot of things that can go wrong, but we saw everything go right on that kick.
At the end of the second quarter, the Packers 14, the Vikings 13.
The Vikings need to get it going on offense in the second part of the football game. They need to put together some long drives in order to gain the edge in this game.
Conway breaks it off. Green Bay with a three-man front. Here's the toss to Hoard.
Leroy Hoard is the guy they go to in these type of situations. He's a hard-nosed football player who can pick up the tough yardage.
The handoff. The receiver in motion.
Leroy Hoard can't afford even the slightest hesitation running outside. If the defense beats him to the corner, good night.
Brooks deep, and he's dangerous. Berger to punt the ball. Inside the 10, a great punt. Brooks in motion. Favre looks at second down. By number 95. The Vikings bring in the nickel back on third down. By Fuller.
Brett Favre, how does he throw the football so hard? Well, I'll tell you, Dick, it starts with a sit-up. Both feet are firmly planted, and then allows his arm to come over the top with all that leverage.
Here's the handoff to Levens.
The offensive line is doing a great job. If they keep blocking like this, I'll tell you, Dick, it's only a matter of time before they spring a big run play.
Handoff to Levens.
Dorsey Levens. He saw some daylight and punched his way through to pick up a strong gain.
The Vikings put in a dime package.
Sometimes you're better off taking a sure completion rather than going deep.
In motion, the handoff. Seventh play on this drive. Inside handoff to Levens.
Dorsey Levens. When he cuts back like that, it's almost unfair to the guys who are trying to stop him.
Minnesota, corners tight on the receivers. Pass complete to Schroeder. Touchdown, Packers! The Packers, 21. The Vikings, 13. Conway backs it off. Straight ahead.
Leroy Hoard really salvaged something out of that play. The defense had it read, and it should have been a loss instead of a short gain. Had the defensive coaches so worried this week that they put in some special schemes just to stop him. I think that could have been a mistake. Sometimes you just confuse your own players by putting in new stuff.
Green Bay with a three-man cover. Gibbs to Smith. The receiver in motion. Second and 10. Cunningham. Williams with the tackle.
Randall Cunningham is just so accurate, and that comes from having good balance. He keeps both feet spread apart, giving him a firm foundation to throw the football.
Here comes Smith. Green Bay crowding the line of scrimmage. Green Bay with a four-man front on second down. To Smith.
May want to reconsider trying to run it outside of the tackles if they're going to get such poor blocking.
To the wide receiver, incomplete.
Dick, that's frustrating for the offense. You get a man open, you put the ball on the mark, and then he drops it.
The Packers, 21. The Vikings, 16.
That field goal was just drilled through the uprights. I'd say he had another 6 or 7 yards to spare.
He kicks it deep.
Dorsey Levens. Dick, he just showed us why he is a runner with great instincts. On that run, in order to make positive yardage, he cut back inside up the field.
Pounding hard.
Dick, we are seeing quite a battle in the trenches today, and on that play, the defense had the edge.
Minnesota brings in the nickelback to go down. Schroeder, he just hauled in his 5th catch of the day.
Brett Favre is just so accurate, and that comes from having good balance. He keeps both feet spread apart, giving him a firm foundation to throw the football.
The Vikings come out in a dime package.
Watch out, Dick. Just when you think they want to go to that short pass, bam, they catch you sleeping and they go deep on you.
At the end of the third quarter, the Packers, 21. The Vikings, 16. Minnesota with a three-man front on second down. A drop. Fifth play on this drive. Down the middle, incomplete. sixth play of the drive. The running back has it.
Brett Favre. How does he throw the football so hard? Well, I'll tell you, Dick, it starts with a sit-up. Both feet are firmly planted, and that allows his arm to come over the top with all that
Handoff to Levens.
leverage. A well-designed blocking scheme that was perfectly executed. Nice game.
Minnesota, 8-man front. Must be thinking one. Here's the handoff to Levens.
Ask any offensive lineman and he will tell you that it's just a joy to block for a running back who can put on moves like the one we just saw.
Ninth play on this drive. On second down, leading 21-16. Touchdown Packers! The Packers 28, the Vikings 16. Conway brings it deep. The receiver in motion. Here's the handoff. Cunningham goes to work.
Really kicked it into high gear in that play, Dick. You know, it wouldn't surprise me to see him in the fastest man competition next year.
4 receivers. Toss to Smith. Throwing on second down. Pass is caught by Bryant.
Really put a move on the defender, Dick. That's why he was wide open.
Green Bay, corners tight on the receivers. Here's the handoff. To Smith.
Robert Smith can thank his offensive line. They got a great initial push into the defense, allowing the back to get up and over for the first down.
Green Bay crowding the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff to Smith. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Seventh play on this drive. Cunningham to throw on fourth down. Incomplete. Intended for Reed. Minnesota goes with a three-man front.
Antonio Freeman shows the speed there, Dick. You better have two guys on him when he turns on the Jets.
Minnesota with a three-man front on first down. To Levens.
It looked like the defense was caught on its heels. Good call by the coaching staff. My guess is they saw something in the defense and exploited it to their advantage.
Split backs for Favre. Landing hard. Levens has just gone over 100 yards rushing for the game.
Dorsey Levens is such a dangerous runner, and we just saw why.
Favre. Split backs. Here comes the ball.
Dorsey Levens. I'm impressed with the fact that he doesn't seem to lose any speed when he cuts back like that. Dorsey Levens has one of the toughest off-season workout routines in the NFL. That's one of the reasons he wants the football in those tough situations.
Brooks in motion.
The key to stopping the running game starts right up front between the tackles. You need to penetrate at the snap of the ball to disrupt their blocking schemes. The defense didn't do it on that play. Dick, those short pass plays may not get your team a whole lot of yards, but it will help in the long term to open up your offensive options. The short pass helps set up the run, or you may be able to catch the defense off guard by going to the air deep.
The receiver in motion. The Packers, 35. The Vikings, 16. Underneath, incomplete.
Dick, I don't know if the ball slipped out of the quarterback's hand that time, or he just plain misfired on the throw.
Green Bay, crowding the line of scrimmage. To the running back, incomplete. Smith to the left. 3rd and 10. With the tackle.
Got deep in a hurry there, Dick. He just blew by